Team, cheers.
Dude.
Pardon. Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, little chilly. What do you want, man?
Can't complain. I mean, we've hit a lovely little young Friday morning. Nice and early on a Friday morning, but Friday nonetheless, which always gets me in a good mood. How are you doing?
Same old. Can't be in a bad mood on a Friday. What about? Finish up strong, get into the weekend.
That's the thing. Got to end this week off on the right note. Team,
Are you?
let us know. Sorry,
Are
yeah.
you sharing us there?
I'm going to do that now, yes. My multitasking is underway.
I'm useless with the social media, mate. It takes me 20 minutes to find the class to share.
I was actually speaking to Jenna yesterday, and I said to her, I need a course on technology at this point. Like, I feel that I am, but isn't it also such a strange reality? Because I also remember how a couple of years ago, like, my mom would be like, Joe, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? And now I'm like sitting there and I'm like, I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Make this Instagram, the professional Instagram account that we got asked to make. It took me like 4 days to do that. Just change my account over from personal to professional, and 4 days of effort there. I couldn't find buttons and sign up this, and ended up creating a whole new Instagram account.
Yeah, no,
I was
actually thinking the other day, we need there should be like a YouTube channel or like a website that's just like keeping up with technology that a person could watch and just actually do. Good morning, Catherine. Morning, Gavin. It is early. It is early, but it's never too early. I can tell you that much. I spoke about this a couple of days ago, and the amazing thing, in my opinion, the one advantage of winter is whether you're waking up at 4:30 in the morning or waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning, it's still the exact same outside. Temperature-wise, it's the exact same. Color-wise, it's the exact same type. Look what it looks like. So if you don't actually look at your time, you can fool yourself and feel that it's later in the day. But also, the earlier start to your day, the better. How are you guys doing, Kat? Let me know, are you joining in on this session? Gav, let me know if you are joining on this session. We're excited to give Shawnee a nice little sweat attack here.
So just seeing Henny's comments there.
Well, you can always follow Tech Forums and YouTube.
It's like the only time Henny talks is when you ask a tech question quickly in there.
Can you send us links, man? Send us links, please. Good morning, Candace. Morning, Andrew. It's lovely to see you guys swiping in so nice and early on a Friday morning. I don't know, Shawnee, have you ever heard of the book called The 5 a.m. Club?
Yes.
So have you read it?
No. It's got no pictures in it.
No, it doesn't. Expose yourself like that. You're gonna have to download a few. But team, I don't know if any of you have read the book The 5 a.m. Club. It is such a good read, and it's basically about starting your day earlier. Obviously, main priority, team, is getting a sufficient amount of sleep. So if you know that you're getting between 7 and 8 hours, and then it clocks to 5 a.m., get up at 5 a.m. And the reason about this is you're one step ahead of hundreds and thousands of people relating to your productivity, relating to starting your day. And if you use this time efficiently and effectively, I promise you, you're only going to be gaining from that experience. So even though you guys are awake for the session, if you do the session after the session, you've got a little bit of time, do some self-reflecting, do some self-love, do a little bit of reading, researching. There's so much we can do in the morning before our days start that are going to benefit us in the long run. So on that note, if you haven't read the book, The 5 a.m. Club, I'm not an influencer for the book, I promise. It just
follow my link.
Yeah, follow my link. Use my code. It is actually just incredible. It's really a good read. Shawnee, we've got quite a few peeps jumping in. We've got Jono that's saying, how's Jono's been running for 1 hour already. Jono, that is insane, man. I mean, you have given me a whole different level of motivation with the amount of running you are doing. Epic. I hope that run is going well and that you're in that. It takes me about, I don't know, Shawnee, you quite a constant runner as well.
10 minutes, mate. Yeah, 2Ks before this body
Yeah.
warms up. The first 10
Yeah.
minutes for me are absolute torture. And once I get warm, though, away.
100%. I also spoke to Louis about that. Like, it's that first initial part that you just have to like get into that strong space, and then once you get that rhythm, then go. My thing with running that I've incorporated, and it's worked so well for me. I mean, it's always good. I think it's so dependent on what you're doing with running, but I try and use it more as a release than anything else. So like just to like escape, play my music, and just get outside. So if I run, I'm obviously blessed to have a beautiful view most of the time. But if I go for a run and I need to do a young little walk, I do it. If I need to stop and like, actually enjoy the view, I do it. And it's helped me enjoy that cardio element a lot more than actually actively thinking like, oh no, I haven't hit a certain time in a certain amount of kilometers, etc., etc. So, but I mean, like I said, I think it's so based on what you're trying to achieve and what you're doing. But it has.
There was something Saki said a while ago that stuck with me, and he said, you know, anybody who runs a 5K doesn't run for the full 5K. Somebody who runs a 10K or is training for a 10K doesn't run a full 10K. You're running 1 or 2Ks, you're walking, catching your breath, then you're running again and walking again. And that's ultimately it. Stop and take in the view every now and again. Make it pleasurable. It's not meant to be torture and have you wheezing down the road, carrying yourself. I'm the same, man. I love it. For me, it's every now and again as well. Audiobooks. Man, if you can find a book that you love, something like the 5 a.m. Club, you have it narrated to you by, you can have Morgan Freeman, you can have Stephen Fry. You disappear, mates. An hour and a half later, you turn around and go, oh, you're so lost in your story. Turn around, keep repeating the story on the way back. It's such a good way to get distance under the legs as well. You're not really into the music.
Fair enough.
Get an audiobook in. Great shout.
Fair enough. And you can create mental pictures, so I'm sure that works for you well then.
There's it, eh? I'm always a visual chap, eh?
Zalna, good morning. So Zalna, good morning. Won't be live for 3 weeks during school holidays. We'll do catch-ups. Okay, fantastic. That's good to hear. Thank you for the heads up, because it's also so great to see like our active 6 a.m.ers every morning here at 5:45, ready to rumble. So happy with those catch-ups, and also super proud of you. Zana's done a 10K run this morning. So really, really epic work. You've gotten your cardio in. I will let you know one thing. I needed to sneeze. That was not good. There's nothing worse than like doing what I just did for a sneeze. Like when you it makes me so sad, because like there's nothing better than that release from like a proper sneeze. Team, so the session this morning, I've got a great combination of cardio and strength. So your strength elements have been added in with a little bit of body weight work. I love body weight work. It's something that I'm super passionate about because I find it so effective. We do have strength incorporated here, so you need to please make sure that you've got your dumbbells at hand. Team, if you don't have dumbbells yet, happy with those cans, happy with those water bottles. But on a serious note, trust me and invest in a pair of dumbbells, because they are going to ramp up your workout a little bit. You don't need a massive variety. Just get yourself something and you can make work. The lighter the weight, the higher the repetition you can go. The heavier the weight, the lower the repetition. In retrospect, you're still going to be working those muscles and building up on that strength.
Like this little setup got you behind me. So 3 kg, 2 kg, and 1 kg. I think I paid $2.99 for it. Comes with a little stand as well. So they're really affordable these days. Even if you don't want to get 3 sets of dumbbells, you can get yourself a set of 2 kgs for $100. Perfect. 100%.
Do you remember what the prices of weights, how that skyrocketed during like lockdown of COVID? That was something scary to actually see what people there. Yeah, that was hectic. But team, on that note, to us young, little, cold South Africans, no more masks, which is a great little, I know this has been circulating on social media. It has gotten me excited. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I hope you're excited about it as well, because, I mean, I think it's formed part of my day at this point. However, I still I'm excited to not have to actively think about it, because, you know, sometimes you forget it and then you're finding this mushed up one in your pocket or in your bag and it makes your nose itchy. I'm not about that life no more. So happy to like just dispose of it.
No, I'm with you there, man. Still some places, I think, like, let's be honest, if I go to a pharmacy, I'm probably still going to wear one there. Hospital, same principle. Flying on a plane, I might keep it on there. But for the most part, I'm happy to not have to be conscious of this anymore. I'm such a dumbass at times as well. Like, I'll drive 20 minutes to the shop, get there and go, I've left my mask. And that's what I'm just tired of doing, man. So it's a nice little reprieve for my simple mind.
I hear you. Christelle, good morning. Lisa Marie, good morning. Happy Friday to you too. Team, if you did not join in on the family meeting on a Tuesday evening, first things first, definitely go have a squiz at that video, because we have launched our lovely theme and our new programs for the month of July. So I want to walk you through the month of July quickly just before we start. So it's a survive and thrive team, and I think it's such a great theme for the month of July, just merely because it is generally going into winter time. It's getting a little bit more cold. We got to survive it, but over and above surviving, we're going to thrive, team. There's nothing different. Trust me, there's nothing different about summer and winter with actually staying disciplined and do what you need to do. Yes, there's maybe a little bit more obstacles. It maybe takes a little bit more self-discipline, but in retrospect, you already should be in that consistent pattern. Carry on with it and keep forming those good habits. So on that note, I'm going to start off with our new 30-day program that has been launched with Siri and Dom. It's called the Survive and Thrive program. You are looking at like quite a high cardio-based program. It is a 4-week program and not a 3-week program. So please have a look into that, team. Then we've got, look at that. Let's get immunity. With I can tell you one thing. I am like super passionate and proud about this program. It is one burner. I never used to do low impact training, and this has given me a whole different respect for low impact training, because you're engaging your muscles throughout. It's a constant burn. We've got strength, we've got cardio. If you are in like a two-minded place about a program, join in on that. I'm not biased. It's fantastic. Then we've got our lovely Zumbalicious program that is being released, team, with the lovely Alroy. Make sure that you can couple up Zumbalicious with something like Pilates. You can couple it up with a little bit of a strength. So definitely have a look into that one. And then we've got our Ed's lower body burner. So for any of those that have upper body injuries or want to be focusing on lower bodies, on your lower body for a few weeks, that is the one to go to. And then of course by Cath Squared, surviving burnout. I think a lot of us can relate to that. A lot of us understand what that means, but it's always good to get insight into what others go through, but also the coping mechanisms we should incorporate to overcome. And that's the one to go to, team. So I really strongly recommend jump on your web apps, find what you're interested in, plan it, prep it, save it, sign, seal, delivered, and we are going to rock and roll in the month of July. Okay, that was a lot from me. So
1 minute to spare, mate. Beautiful work.
Yeah. Last thing, for those of you that just joined, equipment-wise, only a pair of dumbbells and a whole lot of energy, team. I'm going to want you in those comments this morning. We are getting our gears up, and Shaun and I will see you after this video. See you now. Oh, what a cool video, guys. I hope you're excited for July, because I am excited for July. I see Inga and Lorena in the house, Elizabeth in the house. Team, I've got a stunner of a session for you this morning at 6 a.m. bright and early, ending this week off on the right note, starting a day off on the right note. We're going with a 3-minute workout. Oh, no, I'm joking. A 3-minute warm up, starting with a walkout. In 3, 2, 1, let's move, team. Please remember, with your warm ups, it's exactly what the word says. You're warming up. So your body is still cold. You're warming up your joints. You are warming up your muscles. So take it nice and slow, especially with these walkouts. I've implemented quite a naughty little warm up for you. Just very effective movement that we're going to get that body warm in 30 seconds, up in 3 minutes, so we can rock and roll for this session. Team, we are going into opposite knee to opposite elbow in 3, 2, 1. Let's move, team. So you exactly that, team. So you can have your hands behind your head, or you can be having your hands next to your head, and you're reaching opposite knee to opposite elbow. You are engaging your core with this warm-up, team, and you are squeezing and working on those obliques as we move. We've got 5 seconds left here, and you are going into squat thrusters. Do not use dumbbells here yet. In 3, 2, 1. So you're going to squat and thrust. Excellent work, team. We've got 20 seconds left here. If that body is slowly starting to feel warm, you're going to give me a little bit more momentum, but just make sure that you're focusing on form from the set go and warming up from the set go. Let's work, team. If any of you are joining in now, say how's it in the comments and jump straight into the session. We are going into opposite knee to opposite elbow in 3, 2, 1, into opposite knee to opposite elbow. Fantastic work, team. Lift that knee up nice and high and squeeze.
Toughest part there, man. Flexibility. I think I got the flexibility of a runner. Oh.
We're gonna work on that.
Yeah. Oh, probably Kathleen watching this going, come on, Shaun. Oh.
Team, we are going into our walkouts in 3, 2, 1, into those walkouts, team. We've got 30 seconds here, and I'm giving you a lovely 4-minute recovery whilst I walk you through the next little set. So you can definitely start pushing, you can definitely start ramping it up. Just make sure that body is nice and warm. We've got 5 seconds left here, team. In 3, 2, 1, recover, team. Okay, what I want you to do now for me, it's only been a 3-minute warm up, so keep moving. If you want to just be like bouncing on the spot, if you want to shake out those shoulders, I promise that you shake out the shoulders for what's coming next. Or you can give me a nice little dance. There's nothing wrong with that. Team, okay, so what we're doing, I've called the next set boulders for shoulders, team. So we've got 5 minutes of shoulder workout with 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds recovery transition period. I'll walk you through that. We're starting with squat thrusters. So please get your dumbbells ready. I'd like you to incorporate your dumbbells now. And then if you do need to drop those dumbbells, you can, but always push initially, and then we can look at possibly decreasing or leaving. We've got 10 seconds. Pretty sure it's a squat thruster there, Shawnee. So hands are gonna stay up. You're gonna squat, thrust, straight down into a squat. Excellent work. In 3, 2, 1, let's move.
I'm gonna count those reps.
That's it. Fantastic work, team. So very important, with these squat thrusters, your weight is embedded within the heel of your foot. You're keeping your feet grounded on the floor. I don't want you lifting it up once you are thrusting. On that note, knees in line with the toes of your feet, and you are making sure that your knees are not hyperextending over your toes, team, and you are moving up and down. Shawnee is giving such a nice low squats, and I want to challenge you to do exactly that. That is where you want your depth of squats to actually be, in a 90-degree angle with your knees once you're going down. So it's something that you can work towards. It's going to take you time to get there, but it's definitely what we're seeing. Recovery in 3, 2, 1, recover, team. We are going into commandos. You can get down onto the floor. You can let go of those dumbbells in 3, 2, 1, into those commandos. That floor must be nice and cold, Shawnee.
It is. I was looking for my towel.
I saw you. Team, so what you need to focus on here is once you're going down, you're coming up with the arm that comes up last, you're going down with first, team. So up and down, rotating arms. We've got 20 seconds left here with our commandos, and we're going into T raises again. Our T raises are going to be side to side with your dumbbells. So you're going to get up onto your feet. We've got 10 seconds here, team. Keep moving, keep moving. You're making those shoulders like boulders. In 3, 2, 1. On your feet, you've got a 10-second transition period, but grab those weights so long. We've got 5 seconds, and then into the T raises in 3, 2, 1. Let's move. Excellent. That's what I want. Exactly that, team. Make sure with these T raises, if you are having lighter dumbbells, you can be giving me quite a bit of intensity whilst you're doing these movements. But what I want you to focus on is that your arms are in line with your shoulders as you're raising. They should be burning. I don't want you to overextend. They're definitely going to burn. But the fun little thing is we only have 2 movements left in our boulders for boulder set. So you're reaching the end. So make sure that you're giving me everything for these 5 minutes. Excellent work. Let's keep moving. How's it, Evelyn, Catherine, Shaun? In 3, 2, 1. Recover. Recover, Shawnee. We are going into our commandos again on the floor in 3, 2, 1. Evelyn Catherine Shaun is our mother dearest. How's it, Mom? Nice to have you here. I hope you're joining in on this session. Morning, Sancha. Lovely to have you here. Don't stress. Rather late than never. So let's get moving, jump straight into this. That body should be nice and warm after that Pilates session. Team, we have got 20 seconds left here for our commandos. The shoulders are going to be on fire. Make sure that you're keeping those hips as stable as possible whilst you're going down and up. We've got 15 seconds left and we're going into our last little shoulder burner. Keep moving, get your head in the game. You can do this. We've got 5 seconds and then we've got our 10 seconds recovery in 3, 2, 1. Up on those feet, team. And the last one you've got is going to be a squat thruster. So grab those dumbbells. We are going in 3, 2, 1. It's the last minute of work and I'm giving you a full minute recovery. So challenge yourself here once again. Focus on your form with your squats. Team, a lot of times when we are working a different area of our body, because the actual burn is there, you're not focusing on the other part of your body in this compound movement. Make sure that you're paying the same attention to your squats as what you're doing to your shoulder press or your thruster. Keep moving, team. We've got 30 seconds left here and I'm giving you a full minute recovery. I'm a 30-second recovery boy because I know this is a cracker. You're getting 60 seconds. Let's work, team.
Shoulders for boulders, yeah? Boulders for shoulders?
Shoulders for boulders.
Definitely.
Team, 10 seconds left. Keep moving. I want you to already prepare in those comments. I want to see shoulders for boulders when you are done with this in 3, 2, 1. Recover. Excellent work, team. You've got a full minute recovery. So, in those comments right now, I want to see shoulders for boulders because we've just done exactly that and we are taking our shoulders and we are letting them go for a little bit and we're going to isolate a whole different area right now. And what we're doing right now, I've called it let's sweat. Team, okay, so we're going to get our sweat on next. I'm waiting for the shoulders for boulders, team. Don't leave me hanging. Let me see it in the comments. Our let's sweat, team. Very similar to what we did right now related to structure of 50 seconds on, take it 10 seconds off. However, I've got some heart rate burners coming up just to get that heart rate nice and high and to get that sweat on. We are starting with our high knees for 50 seconds. All right, in 5 seconds, so get ready. Team, where are my shoulders for boulders? We are going for those high knees in 3, 2, 1. Let's move. Excellent, excellent work. There's my shoulders for boulders. Thank you, team. How's it, Mish? Lovely, lovely to see you. Thank you for popping in to say how's it. Happy Friday. I hope you have a lovely weekend planned. Team, we have got 30 seconds left here. These high knees are here to get that heart rate nice and high. Use your arms to create extra intensity here and move, team. Move. You're getting those knees nice and high and you're moving. That's what I want to be seeing, Shawnee. That intensity. Your body is definitely warm at this point. So give me a little bit more and push. You got 10 seconds left. You got a 10-second recovery. And I want you to give your everything in this cardio left sweat block. In 3, 2, 1, recover. Excellent work. Next up, we've got some side shuffles in 3, 2, 1. Let's move, team. Excellent work. When you get to the side, I want you to make sure that you are reaching down. You're almost staying in a nice low squat position as you are moving from side to side, team, and then reaching down as you get to the opposite end of your apartment. Team, what you can be doing, Shaun, you can carry on going there. If you don't have space and you're in a little block, I'm happy with you going down into side little squat and kind of tapping like this.
Oh, steps.
Going to be getting those moves in.
A bit more air skatery, Michael.
Team, we've got 10 seconds left here. Make sure that you're giving me everything for the 50 seconds that you're working, and then you will get your 10-second recovery transition. This is only a 5-minute block, so give me everything. Recovery in 3, 2, 1, recover. Next up, we've got our standing skaters. Shawnee, show us a standing skater there, quick.
Oh,
Show us a standing skater.
I hate to call with you, man. It's
So you can be doing that, team, or you can be jumping with opposite leg pop. So I actually would like to see this. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's move, team.
opposite hand and foot. And then
Yeah, you're
move.
touching your foot.
Oh, you go behind.
Yeah, you got
Fair enough. Look at us in unison, son.
Let's keep moving, team. We only have 20 seconds left with these standing skaters. Challenge yourself. Give me intensity. Give me everything. Empty up that tank. You can do this. We've got a recovery in 3, 2, 1. Recover. Next up, back into those side shuffles, team. In 3, 2, 1. Let's move. I'm going to show you again. If you are limited in space, you are basically doing this for me, team.
Who, me?
No, you carry on. I'm just saying if you're limited for space,
Yeah.
that's the one
That's
to
what I
go
thought.
for. Everywhere, we've got 20 seconds left here, 20 seconds, and then we've got our last little sweaty sesh. Let's keep
Ooh.
moving. The heart rate should be nice and high, and that is what we want. We want to start getting our sweat on. We've got 10 seconds left here, guys. 10 seconds, and then we're going into our high knees. In 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Recover. Is that heart rate climbing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Into those high knees in 3, 2, 1. Let's move, team.
High knees.
High knees. Yeah. Now I want intensity. Why? Because you have a 60-second recovery coming up after this. You are earning your recovery. Team, this is not called a low knee. This is called a high knee. So make sure those knees are high. You can be doing marching on the spot as an alternative. Just make sure that you are marching with purpose and you're marching with intensity. Use your arms to increase on that intensity, and let's move, team. Fantastic work. We've got 20 seconds left here. Keep strong. Keep strong. Remind yourself that you can. Excellent work. 10 seconds, team. 10 seconds. Don't give up. Don't stop short. We are getting right through this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Excellent work. Team.
That was a killer.
How's it? Good. Good. That's what I want to be hearing.
Wow.
So I want to talk you through something quickly before the next set. What I want to remind you about is the following. It's 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes. And it's 30 minutes are as efficient as you make it. So you need to give your everything. I don't want you to end the session saying, oh, Joe, I could have given you more. I need you to give me everything for 30 minutes, and you can tick this off. We are going into an arm blast team. We are going with hammer curls and a bicep hold. Your hammer curls, you're literally going to be standing with your dumbbell, and you are going straight up. You are only using You're only using your elbow joint to basically come up and squeeze at the top, and then your bicep hold is going to be a 90-degree angle that you're going to hold those dumbbells for me. Let's go in 3, 2, 1 into those hammer curls, team, for 30 seconds, and then we're doing a 20-second bicep curl hold. Your arms are going to burn, trust me, but you are stronger than you think you are. We are doing a lovely isometric hold to engage that muscle. And that's what I want to be seeing. The lighter the weight, the more repetition you're giving me. The heavier the weight, the lower repetition. We're going into bicep curl hold in 3, 2, 1, hold. That's what I want. 90 degrees. Team, very important here as well is I want you to try and put your arms slightly to the front of your body and hold that next to it. That's what I want. That's it. In 3, 2, 1, recover. Keep those dumbbells in your hand because we are going into our hammer curls in 3, 2, 1, straight into those hammer curls, team. We are repeating this 3 more times. So we've got this one and then 2 more sets, and then we are completed. Your arms are going to love me after this. We are creating a nice little pump there, team. You have got 10 seconds left here, and then we're going straight into that bicep curl hold. Team, if you need to slow down your repetition, that is perfectly fine. Just make sure that you are giving me a nice little squeeze once you get to the top. In 3, 2, 1, into that bicep curl hold.
Look, if you're on Team Kravitz, don't you dare slow down anything. You work.
Hold, son! Hold!
Oh, it's a hold. Sorry, I'm too busy bantering. I gotta watch my banter.
In 3, 2, 1, recover.
I'll do some high knees as a punishment.
Thank you. Team, into those hammer curls again in 3, 2, 1, straight into those hammer curls. On that note, team, I would love to know after the set what team you're in. If you're in Team Kravitz or Team Leclerc. I'm a Leclerc boy, I won't lie to you. And totally tough to be in Team Leclerc. The silent assassin.
All about that, Kravitz.
Shaun, this is not the time for you to give me any sass. You are working right now. We got 3 seconds and then into that bicep curl hold. In 3, 2, 1, hold into the bicep curl hold. Fantastic work. You've got 20 seconds here, and then you've got your 10-second recovery, and then into our last little set of our hammer curls and bicep curl hold. Keep holding. In 3, 2, 1, relax. Last one coming up, team. It's the last one. Your biceps should be burning. They should be engaged at this point. And we are moving in our hammer curls in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Fantastic work. Team, I want you to keep your whole body still whilst you are doing this movement. You are only using your arms whilst you are engaging with your hammer curls. Your body is not rotating and moving around. Excellent work. We've got 10 seconds left here, and then you're going into your bicep curl hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Straight into that 90-degree hold. You are here now for 30 seconds. It's your last hold. It's your last movement for your arm blast. And then you've got a full minute recovery. So please hold here for the full 30 seconds. You can. You are stronger than you think. Team, you got this. You've got 5 seconds left. Hold. Don't fall short. In 3, 2, 1, recover.
Yeah.
Epic. Nice. How are those arms feeling, Shawnee?
Damn. Swollen.
Team, let me know how those arms are feeling in the comments. They should be feeling good. we are going into a lovely little EMOM team. So to give you guys quite a lovely little surprise, we have got about 8 minutes left of this entire session. 8 minutes and you're done. So you're 2/3 through the session already. So make sure now that you're giving me everything through this EMOM. What is an EMOM? It's every minute on the minute, meaning that I'm giving you 10 V-ups, 10 penguin taps, and 10 bicycles. Once you've completed your 10 V-ups, your 10 penguin taps, your 10 bicycles, you can recover for the rest of the minute, and then I will cue you when the next minute starts, and you're going to redo that. We've got 4 minutes of this. 10 V-ups, 10 penguin taps, and 10 bicycles. Get your mat or your towel in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. 10 V-ups, 10 penguin taps, 10 bicycles. It is on the screen for you, team. Once you've completed these movements, you can recover for the rest of the minute. If you have not yet completed all of this and we're going into our next minute, stop where you are and restart the step. You are going at your own pace. However, an EMOM is fun because you're working for recovery time. So push yourself and earn that recovery time, take advantage of it and recover. Excellent work, team. We are on 40 seconds into our first minute. After your 10 penguin taps, straight into those bicycles. Excellent work. Ten in total, Shaun. Excellent. So you've got 5 seconds to recover, and then into those V-ups. 3, 2, 1, go again. Let's move, team. Like I said, you are going at your own. You are going at your own pace here, team. However, you are trying to get through your 10 V-ups, the 10 penguin taps, your 10 bicycles within a minute. So focus and work hard so that you can get that recovery. I know that core is on fire. I had to add some core in here. Make sure that you are moving. Excellent work. Excellent work. Come on, Shawnee. Let's get at least through those 10 penguin taps.
Yeah.
10 in total, hey? 10 in total.
It's all Greg's fault from Wednesday.
Fantastic. You've got 10 seconds left of your second round. Okay, team, you've got 3, 2, 1, and into round 3. So you're starting with those V-ups again, team. Into those
Well, you have V-ups, is this what you mean?
No, what you were
The
doing.
fool, so what I was, damn it.
Excellent work, team. This is what I'm seeing. You need to be burning. You've got
No flexibility, dude. I better make a W up here.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
There's no V.
Team, make sure that you are focused. Make sure that that core is engaged, and make sure that you're working. You're working for the minute. Any time you have left, you are recovering. Excellent work, team. We've got 15 seconds left of round 3, and we've got one more round. Do those bicycles, Shawnee. Let's move. You can. That's it. In 3, 2, 1. Repeat, team. We're starting with our last minute. This is round 4. It's the last one before you have a 60-second recovery. Get out of that comfort zone. Remind yourself that you are a strong individual. That body has been made to be challenged. You're strengthening your body. You're strengthening your mind. You can get through this, team, even though that core is burning. You can. You have got 35 seconds left. 35 seconds. Keep working. You have got this. 30 seconds, team. Excellent. I'm proud of you, Shawnee. Focus. We've got 20 seconds left here, team. Any remaining time you are taking as a recovery. Into those bicycles. What I want to be seeing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, recover. Epic. Tony, say something.
Thanks. Abs of steel.
Abs are made in the living room. I don't know who said abs are made. Team. Okay, so we are going into our last 4 minutes of this entire workout. The last 4 minutes of your Friday 6 a.m. workout. You're not dropping off right now. Look at me in my eyes. You're not dropping off. You're completing this. That's it. And you're giving Shaun and I everything. It's another EMOM, 5 devil's press into 10 mountain climbers. And then for the remainder time, you are in a plank hold. Team, of those devil presses, I want you to try and get into a push-up. You've got the dumbbell, you are going down, push up, and doing a kettlebell swing, and back down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, into those devil presses. 5 devil press, 10 mountain climbers, and the remainder time, you are in a plank hold, either on your elbows or in a high plank position. The most important thing here, team, is that you are working and engaged for these full 4 minutes. Why? Because after these 4 minutes, you are done. You are literally done with your Friday session. You can tick it off the list. You can give me a high five through the screen because this has been a full body session. Epic. Fantastic work, team. So like I said, you can be in a high. Shaun has completed his EMOM in 40 seconds. He's got a 20-second high plank right now, or on your elbows. Either way is perfectly fine. 10 seconds left. That core is going to be burning from the previous session as well. In 3, 2, 1, and repeat. Back into those 5 devil's press, and then your 10 mountain climbers.
That's the trick there.
Fantastic work. Love to see that, team. You are on fire. You are capable. You are able. Let's push, team. 5 devil press, 10 mountain climbers, and your plank hold for the remainder of the time. This is your second set into our EMOM. We've only got 2 more left after this, and you are done, team. Into that plank hold. Excellent, excellent, excellent work. Take a little active recovery, a power recovery, and then get straight back into it. We've got 10 seconds left here, team. 10 seconds left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into those devil's press. Team, this is the second last round here. Give me everything. Please give me everything. Not for me, but for you. Because you are strengthening your body for that beautiful, stronger, healthier version of yourself. Every single day, you are stepping one step closer to where you want to be. And this is why we're doing what we're doing. You've got 30 seconds left of your second last round. 30 seconds. After those devil presses, into those mountain climbers, and then we're going to plank hold, team. Epic, epic, epic. I love to see what I am seeing. You're emptying that tank. You're giving me everything. Everything. You have got 10 seconds here, team. Hold that plank hold for 10 seconds, and then you've got your last one coming up. I do not want to see those views dropping. In 3, 2, 1, let's repeat. It is your last minute. It's your last minute. Shaun, up on those feet. Let's do it. You can. Epic work, team. It's your last minute of this entire session. You are staying focused and you're reminding yourself that you are able, you are capable, you are healthy, and you are strong. You have got 30 seconds left. Give me everything now, team. Empty, empty, empty. You are going to have a full day to recover after this, not only 60 seconds. Why? Because you deserve it. You've ended this week off on the right note. You're empowering yourself by doing this, by accomplishing these sessions. 15 seconds, and you are done. After those mountain climbers, you hold that plank hold until I cue you that you are complete. Hold it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, recover. Fantastic work, team. You're done with your Friday 6 a.m. full body burner. We've had some strength, we've had some cardio. I hope you are feeling fantastic. In those comments right now, team, I want you to rate your session, rate your effort that you put into that session out of 10, and then give me a lovely little comment. Let me know how the session was. I say this in my sessions and I really, really mean it. I appreciate all feedback. Positive, negative, it's positive criticism, and I'll use that for myself. So make sure that you're letting me know how the session was. Rate it out of 10 based on your effort levels. Shaun, over to you, bro. How are you feeling?
Oh, terrible. 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10,
That was epic, mate. From that cardio, that high heart rate set that we did, the sweat set, it just stayed there. I'm at 164 now still. It held there for the whole rest of the set. That's epic. That's how you want to be. Working.
So good to hear that. Team, let us know in those comments. I want to see them pull through. I know it was a toughie, but you've gotten through it. We are strengthening ourselves. You can always do these sessions again. Repeat these sessions later on in your fitness journey. And if you find a tough session, save it and come back to it and see how your fitness has improved. Most importantly, do not give up. Not give up on yourself, because that is what we're working on. Shawnee, have an epic Friday. Team, to those of you at home, thank you for joining us.
Cheers,
will see you tomorrow for a lovely little workout, and then you'll catch myself and Shaun next week, Monday at 6 a.m. Shawnee, yep, be with me.
Kicking the week off. Thanks, mate. That was a treat.
Have a lovely weekend, team. Over.
Cheers, everyone.
Join Jeff this June as we venture to the Timberbarty in an effort to save the rhino. Stats show, on average, every 22 hours, a rhino loses its life to poaching in South Africa. It's a story we've heard time and time again. Being on the ground recently, it really hit home that we have to try and do something to help. June is the month where Jeff the Rhino is born, a figure of strength, purpose, survival, and vulnerability. Take part in our brand new June programs or select one that is best for you. Either way, you stand a chance to win prizes to the value of 500,000 Rand. By sticking to our plan and looking after ourselves, we are going to be raising awareness for what's happening in the Timberbarty, raising funds to improve the safety of the rhino, and make a statement that the Jeff community does not just simply stand by. We rally together to try and make a difference.